Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Can he spark a counter here? Real chance here, and the shots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Paciencia. Spread out to the left. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Thinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Recife finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for... Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And that's gone loose. Looking to play him in. Referee's given a throw. It's a good-looking delivery. And he knocks it clear. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others...
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets good distance on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Minnesota ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then. So the first half brought no goals. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Paciencia, played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now this could be a chance, and he's had it nicked away. Recife can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Paciencia. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, nicely spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Opts to play it back. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Just about up to the hour now. And still, we await the first breakthrough. This looks promising. Oh, that's a clever header! They've done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Well, movement like that is so elusive, difficult for midfielders to track and defenders to spot.
Aos 18 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 31.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he skips past his man. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Camisa 99.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a promising position.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Paciencia. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in, driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Recife leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Substituição em campo. Camisa 95. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
That's an excellent
Camisa
interception.
31. Substituição em andamento.
That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide.
Mirasol really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
I think we're just about done here. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance! Recife with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Chance here to counter. He's having a go! And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Everything here truly black and white. Albinegro, as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football, the Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And we're underway. the shots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mercado. Gets a good foot in there. There's a searching pass. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good play. Chooses to go back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Atletico Mineiro are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Gives it back. It's made its way to him. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's had a shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Atletico Mineiro are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, good spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Opts for safety. Mercado. Can he get it through? He is through here. He's in a good position here. This looks promising. Big chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Atletico Mineiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Stood up well to him there.
Oh, good ball!
Shot, surely! Terrific header! And that was very necessary. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Atletico Mineiro go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Atletico Mineiro finding their passes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mercado.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
43.886 espectadores.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Mercado. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição.
Internacional, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lovely, now then. And he's got the beating of it. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Internacional have their second corner now. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now. Played back in. Valencia! Valencia! Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's got away! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
He can get that clear. There won't be another chance after this one.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. Sao Paulo have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So that's got things underway. Oscar. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Back into the middle. And the finish! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Camisa 22.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's made its way to him. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's nice. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Sao Paulo are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Sao Paulo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Oscar, looking for the run. He's got away, and that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great ball, and he's in here. Not the most accurate pass. Referee's given a throw. Antonio, it's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Oscar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Oh, no joy this time. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played out to the left flank.
Sao Paulo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's good vision. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Chooses to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right. And they've got a throw. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Played out towards the right wing. And it's been played through. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good spread. Oscar. Lovely feet. This looks promising. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Antonio, that pass isn't the best. Great chance! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Antonio. He's in a great position here. Played through into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position, played back in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass somewhat off target.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9. Substituição.
Oscar. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. Played towards the front line. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could try cutting inside here. Has a shot! It's a goal kick. And he was quick to react. noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
"75 minutes played. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 25. Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, has another go! They want to be quick to recover this. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Decent chance. That's another chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, he was given the time and room.
And he's decided to go for it. And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. He's in space and looking for options. Oscar. That is very well defended. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... It's black and white everywhere you look here. Corinthians and Santos, of course, two teams who share the same monochrome colours. It's been a classic fixture over the years, featuring some of the best, most glamorous players Brazil have had to offer. Let us see if this latest edition can live up to its illustrious predecessors. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
Another day, another massive game. Pride and loyalty are all involved here, plus a little bit of one-upmanship, perhaps the biggest factor of them all.
Well, Peter, many a colleague and contemporary of mine have said that no matter what final they may have played in and won, that the derby is the biggest day on their calendar, and there is a substantial part of me that agrees with all of this. Just look around you. How can you expect things not to happen? I'm actually expecting this to be fairly explosive.
Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
So that's got things underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, what a mistake! And he's found a way past. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Driving forward. He's got away. This looks promising. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Oh, important interception. Still goalless. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's found a way through.
Delivered in.
And the keeper beats it away.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Luan Perez spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Now here's the delivery.
And it's hoisted clear.
Played out wide. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position.
Very nicely done. Played into the middle.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Shot could be on.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Santos looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot!
Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead.
Gol marcado para o Santos. Aos 40 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
That'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And we're underway again.
Santos definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Now this could be a chance.
That looks a foul.
Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Santos do have a chance to counter here. That pass just didn't quite work. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Defending was strong and firm. Santos are looking to break at pace. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's good run, that. Great timing. Played towards the front line. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Up he goes! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Santos perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Foot in. Decent progress down the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
And the finish! Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
So we have a
11.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
A entrada do jogador, camisa 6.
Over to the left.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge.
That has been cut short.
But they've got it again.
Juan Perez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
He is starved of space and time.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição.
Santos have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot!
That's tidy. Turns and goes back. And this is Neymar. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Gustavo Enrique. Santos, moments now away from seeing this one out. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Can he get on the end of this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Santos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Gustavo Enrique.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, good take in a good area. And he was alert to it.
And that has been clubbed away. And He's gone looking for safety.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And he's kept it out.
That's that, the end. Santos can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.